We're aware of reports that U.S. citizen Jason Rezaian's trial has begun in Iran. We continue to monitor this as closely as possible, and we continue to call for all of the absurd charges to be dropped and for Jason Rezaian to be released immediately. You asked about the closed nature of the trial.
Yeah.
It certainly adds to our concerns, and it fits, unfortunately, into a pattern of a complete lack of transparency and a lack of due process that we've seen since Jason Rezaian was first detained. So while we call for his trial to be open, we also maintain that he should never have been detained or put on trial in the first place.
Transparency and the lack of what you say is due process, if that applies to other.
China's extensive land reclamation efforts in the South China Sea have contributed, to rising tensions, and I think this is something also that countries in the region have spoken to. So we would take a different view of that. I would also highlight that under international law, it's clear that land reclamation cannot change the maritime zones of a geographical feature. That would include a territorial sea or an exclusive economic zone. So it's only naturally formed land features that are entitled to maritime zones. So we would take a different view of that as well.
And then China is claimed the 9-dash line. I wonder that, do you think that both of the...
We don't take a position on sovereignty of the land features in the South China Sea. We think those have to be resolved by the claimants in accordance, peacefully and in accordance with international law. We have consistently called on China to clarify its 9-dash line claim, to explain its justification under international law, and we think that if China were to do that, that would be helpful.
Spokesman Yang Yujun specifically...
Thanks to the support of the Malaysian government, over the weekend, a U.S. Navy P-8 aircraft began conducting maritime surveillance flights to locate and mark the positions of boats possibly carrying migrants. The information that comes from those flights will provide an enhanced understanding of the situation at sea, and we stand ready to conduct additional flights as necessary to help provide support to regional governments.